O God of our righteousness, great eagle, the tribes of Native America love righteousness, but the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations, which have neglected the righteous, and forsaken the Lord. For whoso despiteth wisdom and nurture, he is miserable, and their hope is vain, their labors unfruitful, and their works unprofitable. But grace and mercy is to the Lord's children in the Native American tribes, and he hath care for his elect. All glory and honor to Yahweh, Allah, the Most High. You are the God of Jacob, and we praise your holy name. We are the tribes, we are the Yokuts and Mono peoples, and the Alaskan tribes, and the Hawaiian tribes, and the Cherokee, and the Iroquois, and the Navajo, and the Paiute, and the Ute people, and the Apache, and the Odawa, and the Sioux, and the Shoshone, and the Cheyenne, and the Colorado River Indian tribes, and the Ute Mountain Ute tribe, and the Iowa people, and the Arikara, and the Omaha people, and the Crow people, and the tribes of Bear River, and the Mathal, and the Lassic, Nogandal, and the Patwin, and the Winton, and the Yana, and the Yahi, and the Uruk, and the Chumash, and the Aliklik, and the Kitanamuk, and the Serrano, and the Kahula, and the Kumeadai, and the Maidu, and the Winton, and the Sinkione, and the Wailaki, and the Kato, and the Yuki, and the Pomo, and the Wapo, and the Monash, and the Yokuts, and the Kostanone, and the Esselen, and the Salinan, and the Tibichulal, and the Kerik, and the Catalino, and the Mojave, and the Yokuts, and the Pawnee people, and the Cochin, and the Nez Perce, and the Shawnee tribe, and the Sauf people, and the Seneca Cayuga Nation, and the Meskwaki, and the Juanano, and the Esselen, and the Kumeyaw, and the Little Shell tribe of Chippewa Indians of Montana, and the Matal, and the Rappahannock people, and the Biloxi people, and the Chumash people, and the Yakima, and the Pima people, and the Osage Nation, the Kickapoo, the Eoway, Oto, the Ponca, the Kaw, and the Halma people, and the Citizen Potawatomi Nation, and the Wyandot Nation, and the Fort Sill Apache, and the Modoc Nation, and the Delaware Nation, and the Cayuse, and the Hidatsa, and the Sac and Fox Nation, and the Ho, Chunk, and the Great Sioux Nation, and the Mohawk, and the Mandan, and the Yavapai Prescott tribe, and the Pasquayaki tribe, and the Miwok, and the Poarch Band of Creek Indians, and the Wampanoag people, the people of the first light. Amen.
This is April Schulthies, using the computer to generate this message. My brother, Rendell Barry Schulthies, is dead. My brother, Todd Parrish Schulthies, is dead. My niece, Celeste Schulthies Conway, is dead. All dead, immoral people, today, are still using genocide for gain and amusement. They want me dead, too. This is Rome, and they decided to put me down. They don't need a reason, but I'm an unmarried virgin past 50. I survived. So they are calling me a botched kill, and they want to clean up the mess and finish the job. They don't want me to have any more birthdays. They poison my dogs. They used COVID as an excuse to take away my job, my health insurance, my phone, my internet. They blocked my 403b money and my retirement. They cut my power. They denied my unemployment. They also attacked my vehicles, disabling them and trying to tow them, again and again. This is April Schulthies, and I want to live, not die for any reason, for with long life the Lord will satisfy me. This is Rome, and Rome wants you to die in the arena. Rome is still here. Rome crucified Christ and created Christianity to cover up the genocide of Jews, Africans, Irish, Celts, Japanese, Chinese, Aborigines, Vietnamese, Koreans, Hmong, Hawaiians, Eskimos, Native Americans, and more. Mexicans are dying on the border every day. Never, never forget, never. The scriptures say, when the Lord thy God shall enlarge thy border, observe and hear all these words which I command thee, that it may go well with thee, and with thy children after thee forever, when thou doest that which is good and right in the sight of the Lord thy God. This is April Schulthies. America has shed innocent blood of indigenous peoples. Countless Native Americans were slaughtered in the Sand Creek Massacre on November 29, 1864. A former Methodist minister, John Chivington, a volunteer in the U.S. military, laid in wait and led a surprise attack on peaceful Cheyennes and Arapahoes. These tribes were on their reservation at Sand Creek in southeastern Colorado, and flying the American flag. They were under the protection of the United States. That terrible winter morning, the Native American tribes raised a white flag of surrender, but the U.S. military, knowing the peaceful nature of the encamping tribes, ignored the American flag and the white flag. The slaughter was terrible, and Chivington was not punished, although he cavorted through streets with Indian body parts, including genitalia, taken from the peaceful Native Americans that he slaughtered. Yet the U.S. never returned the lands they stole from Native Americans during this and other massacres. We need to show we are for justice. Justice. Give these lands back to the tribes, all of them.